All right, chat. We're getting right back into it tonight. No messing around. We lost our last character, so we're gonna get in. Yo, Unknown, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? I'm good, bro. All right, so here's what we're doing. Instead of dying, and because I've never completed the full campaign on realism mode all the way through by itself, I'm going to play through the realism version of the game, and then we're going to turn around and we're going to take what we learn and get that done. Jake, what's up? Bat, what's going on? So I have been doing some research and trying to figure out, I don't think it makes a ton of sense with a limited time mode. The fact that the game, or it only exists until August 11th, which is like 2 weeks, it doesn't make a ton of sense for me to keep like going and getting caught. But I want to try some new strats tonight, so that's kind of what I'm getting after this evening. And I happen to have some more time.
Get to cover. I extracted some of the survivors, but there are still people trapped inside the
So this
building.
is not real, or this is not hardcore yet. This is just straight up realism mode.
We've got to get up there.
And then we will circle and hit that once we clear a realism. It's still more hardcore than normal, that's for sure, but it is not permadeath, which will be nice. I feel like I need to try my best to get all the way through.
Kelso, get inside City Hall and secure the wounded. I'll send help.
What's everyone been getting into? Jake, what are you up to, man?
We can climb in through the roof.
What have you been playing?
Unknown biological compound. Contaminated area.
Fuck, this is bad. Isaac's readings are off the charts.
Bat's doing some dungeons with Cuban and Steinsy. Hell yeah. What does the luminopotent
We need to get down there.
or luminopotent? Luminopotent? I don't know what it is. What is the feature of that? Snowy, what's up, man? Snowy uniting the chat
The Haven settlement
over.
is sending medics. Make sure the area is secure before they arrive.
Jolt makes trace. You know, I've not played with it at all.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Shots are just not connecting. Boog, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Guess who I got the podcast with tonight, Boog?
In the basement. We need to find
Little
out who's responsible for the attack.
Orion
See if we can
Stark,
recover the tapes.
our boy. Yeah, I hit a podcast with Orion and Rogue Gold on the state of the division. We talked about the state of Destiny. And then I announced today on Twitter that this weekend I'm getting together to do a GCX and review with Llama Toad, and then Luke CB14, aka the Slop God himself. Got to hang out with him last weekend at GCX.
They're extracting the survivors.
He is
Meet me at the Haven settlement. I'll send you the coordinates. We have a lot to talk about.
he's awesome. You know what's crazy, Jake? Is like you're right. Like the game is dead, but it took the game being dead for you to decide that you wanted to come back and play it. And I wonder how many people are like you.
The survivors have been extracted. City Hall is clear. Let's regroup in the park and go to Haven. We got incoming. I need you up here.
I'm coming, Kelso.
Leaving contaminated area.
Nice to see you in one piece.
So my thought on this playthrough, though,
Let's go.
is I want to try like a new... I want to try like the new strat that I'm playing around with, and then
It's strange being here, where it all started.
basically the strat is to go in and hit like the earliest. Basically don't do the boss fights for all the 4 manhunts
Chose New York.
around the map. Do the earliest pieces so that you can unlock more like weapons and armor and attachments. And then once you have those, then you can buff yourself up. Then when you're going in to do all the boss fights, you have a lot of stuff at your disposal.
Aim for their fuel tanks. That should slow them down.
I feel like that dude should have died multiple times then. I also watched someone earlier when I was watching them play.
Come on.
I saw someone
I heard some pretty messed up
just
things about the
fire,
back in
just
DC.
like full auto fire into those shields, the ones like the guys were tanking. I didn't even think about that being a possibility. I just thought they would kind of like tank all your shots, and by time they would get up in your face and stuff. But no, it's a pretty viable strat.
Paul Rhodes isn't happy to see me.
One thing I need to find out from someone who's been playing a lot longer than me is what is the reality, or what is the chance that you have when it comes to like a shield has like a piece of like plexiglass
You're not welcome here.
or something that goes across like
Never ends well.
the face or whatever. Is that a weak point? Because I watched someone earlier playing hardcore realism, and they were shooting that point, and it seemed like it broke faster. But I don't know if that was just like
Fine.
me projecting that, or if that's actually how that works. So these are all like the little things I don't understand about the game.
This settlement was founded a few months back by some ex-JTF and civilian volunteers. They're calling themselves the Peacekeepers. It's the safest place in Lower Manhattan. They've got security, food, supplies, you name it. The fact that they're still going and haven't been run over by the Rikers or the cleaners is pretty impressive. But they're not very fond
You know, like
of the
there's things
division,
we do in
which is why we
Destiny
need to convince them to help us
that
while we
like
go after Keener.
maybe
Come see
an
me in Rhodes'
actual,
office. He's not my biggest fan. Too much history there.
you know, like may actually be something that's viable, but there's also stuff we do in the game that's like,
I'll check it.
I'm sure there is. I don't know off the top of my head what it is, but I'm sure there's stuff that we do that is not like really the most optimized way, but it's just like how we go about it. So someone could sit there and watch us do X, Y, or Z, and like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know why we do it. It's just we do. All right. All right, we got Conley is Brooklyn Bridge. Kajika is Skyscraper. All right, we're going to go Theo Parnell first, which is what I've been doing.
Parnell was an RPA pilot before he went rogue, so he knows drones inside and out.
We'll do the earliest parts, and then we're going to circle around the map, knock out a couple of different things. So.
And we'd like you to check out the crash site for anything that could lead us back to Parnell.
You're heading into the Civic Center, former headquarters for government and law enforcement agencies. And I really do mean former. There were widespread protests and riots here in the early days of the outbreak. Now, it's more like a memorial to the society we lost.
It is interesting how much different the game plays. Because I watched someone, I was trying to watch that Kajika fight and watch like someone else mess around with it. And when I was watching them, they were doing it on normal mode, not realism. And I was like, damn, this plays different. Like it is vastly different. Which is the point, but alas.
Transceiver secured. Downloading comms protocols.
Recovering that transceiver.
Okay, so that is
But we need more data if
one
we're
of the
gonna
first
locate
parts.
Parnell.
I had an agent drop off
Then you
the
got to
latest
go
surveillance report
to
at the
Recovering that transceiver is a good
it's like
start.
safe
But we need more
zone
data
or
if
whatever
we're gonna
you want to call
locate
it.
Parnell.
Safe
Had an
house.
agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
I kind of wish, so one thing that Destiny Rising does really well with like their replays of their legendary campaign missions, which is kind of what I view this as. It's not exactly that, but somewhat similar, is that you go through and they're like no fluff, all content replays. So what would be really nice is for these, like, if you didn't necessarily have to run and do all these, like, if there's just like a punch list of the missions themselves and you run them and just say, yeah, we're gonna knock out, you know, you're gonna go through and you're gonna play all these boss missions or any of the side missions and the things that are like formal. I think that would make this feel I don't know if better is the right way, because I know you can technically, you can die from, you know, things in the public or out and about. Unknown says, quick question, why are you not playing Destiny 2? Because I don't want to play Destiny 2.
The other agents left some stuff here.
I want to play this. This is a limited time event. It's interesting. I like this game.
Change your mind about that cat, though.
Destiny 2 will remain in its current state for all of eternity. And so if other games interest you, if other games, you know, have something that you want to check out or play, you might as well play them while they're available. So
Scouts have spotted Rikers in the area and coming out of the building.
I'll help out on this one.
so
Parnell's the tech
I have
genius everyone makes
given
him out to be. You're gonna need a big
years of my life to Destiny 2, and so
Privileged to have you on
there are
board.
many games that I've not touched, and or I've touched and I've kept going back. So we try some other things. And no, it's not because I hate Destiny. It's not anything like that. I love Destiny. Yeah, they need me. They need me to die to a Cabal drop pod. What's up, Cube? How you doing, brother? Getting ready for bed. But the night's just starting.
We've tracked the
What are you talking
signal
about?
from Parnell's drone, and it looks like it's coming from the tombs. Hopefully he'll still be there. At the very least, we'll be able to find some of his equipment.
I'll sit in on this one, in case you need some support.
What are you trying to say?
Wanna see what weird shit
Trying to say
this
I'm not
kid's been up to.
adulting.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Okay, so what are you saying? I'm not adulting at all, or you're not trying to say that at all? I got a cooler job now. It has its moments of being cool. It also has its moments of not being as cool, but usually that has to do with like when the game you've dedicated your most of your life to decides that the company just decides they're not going to make it anymore, and then you got to figure out what the fuck you're doing with your life.
Rhodes told us that the peacekeepers in Two Bridges have been tracking cleaner movements for the past few days. This is our best bet to learning more about Conley.
She's deep in bed with the cleaners. If we poke around in that,
All right, I have not played
bound to find a trace
any of
her.
the Conley stuff. So, for anyone who's not familiar, Conley is a pretty Conley's a pretty like rough portion of this fight, just because she's all fire all the time.
With the cleaners and the other factions wreaking havoc in the area, it was never really sustainable. These days, only a few remain.
And fire is one of the main ways, I've been told by many people, I've experienced it myself, dying to fire is one of like the main ways you're going to die in this game mode. So, because it just chips away at your base health, and there's really no way to like quickly get your health back. How do we get over there? Guys, I'm going to this weekend. Heather and Isabel are out of town. They're going to go wedding dress shopping with her sister, Heather's sister. So I am going to be.
The peacekeepers are trying to take a Riker's control point. Give them a hand and see what you can find out from them.
I'm gonna be hanging out at home, and I'm going to see multiple movies this weekend. Recording a podcast this weekend. We'll probably stream a couple of times this weekend. It's gonna feel like the old days. Odyssey on Friday afternoon and Spider-Man on Saturday morning, like 8:45 on Saturday morning. Get up, get me some breakfast. So Heather and I have always been big fans of going to the movies, but obviously with an infant, that's not how that works. So I don't know. It feels a little wrong, like asking my parents or her parents to watch her for, you know, such a long time period just for us to go to the movies, especially something as like self-absorbent as Odyssey, right? Like 3 fucking hours long. And oh, there you are. I can't see shit, bro. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna go on Friday. I'm gonna go like Friday. They're both matinee shows. One is gonna be like in the, it's like 3:45 or something, and then the other one, like I said, is 8:45. And then about 2 p.m. on Saturday, we're going to
Head to the community and see what
gonna record the pod.
Getting warmer.
All right, let me see here. I don't know. Yeah, I did. There we go. There we go. Mod this. How about? See, I don't remember what these do. I've been told, a little birdie told me that these do actually do something, even if they don't really show. Here. Increase the accuracy, stability. Okay, so that is... All right, we'll push into this here. Give this a little look-see. One thing about the realism mode I'm finding out is as you push into these different, like, the different sections, you have these little safe houses you go to. And those, even though they don't have a combat component, you still get some sort of upgrades, which is very, very nice. Oh, do I have a... Yeah, let's add this on here. Joker Dad, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good evening, bro. Getting some D2 before bed? I'm getting some Div 2 before bed. Not exactly the same thing. Sorta, but not exactly. I was talking with someone the other day. Oh, it was Cuban. Cuban and I were talking about like the times when they'll say like, "Is this game modded?" And be like, "No," and then all of a sudden Master Chief shows up. Yeah, we were talking before you hopped in. Someone on the YouTube side asked me why I'm not playing D2 or Destiny 2. And I said, Destiny 2 is going to stay in perpetuity in its current state. But, you know, all these other games are gonna have limited time modes, new things coming out. I feel like it only makes sense to
We need to get
try
going to the
playing
shelter.
some other
That's our
things,
best lead on Conley.
and then
Cleaners like to
can
make
always
sure
go back and
everything
play
is
some D2
sterilized. Chances are they'll
whenever it
still
pops
be
up.
around.
Okay.
We have reports of Kajika.
All right, so we're hitting the beginning phases of all these portions, right? Chipping away at them, getting the easy things done. Picking up some different pieces here. Now there was an LMG that one guy was talking about using. I was pretty impressed by it, so
We have reports of Kajika operating in the Battery Park district.
maybe I'll
Ambushes
get that.
against JTF and
I don't know
peacekeeper
which
patrols.
node or which
Start looking for him. Be careful though.
which manhunt it was for, but someone had an LMG and there was some other, it was like some sort of marksman rifle. That's pretty impressive.
The Battery Park district was devastated by flooding after a hurricane. It's more like a swamp than anything else now. There used to be a lot of concentrated wealth down here. Most of the locals used their resources and connections to get out before the city was locked down. Most people didn't have that option.
Yo, I can't see shit. There's so much stuff on my screen and like it's so dark and gritty right now. Not necessarily a bad thing, just is a thing.
Nearby distress beacon detected.
Looks like you found some of Kajika's handiwork.
They didn't stand a chance against someone like him.
Agent profile detected. Turret registered to Javier Kajika.
Javier
Status,
Kajika.
Rogue.
I can't believe these assholes can still operate their tech.
There's a workaround for everything.
Hostiles incoming.
So we've got proof that Kajika's been here recently. But we
See,
need a
like
stronger
that
lead.
right there. That took 3 kills.
They've been monitoring the patrols in the area and may have some.
Oh, I also
information
found
valuable.
out the reason that the pistols are such ass is because they don't want you to crutch the infinite ammo pistols for this game mode, which makes sense. That's actually one thing that makes sense. But I still think
But we need a stronger lead.
if you're within a close distance of someone, I still think you should be able to tap their head if you're lined up your shot. It should not just out of the blue just set your shot somewhere crazy and then like the amount of times I even went back and looked at the footage. The amount of times I was like straight on, had the dot on someone's head, and the shots just were like tracing the outline of their head was ridiculous, dude. And I'm not saying I can't miss a shot. I've missed plenty shots, but you got to give me the ones that, like, give me the shots that you that I actually do line up.
Check in with the community leader and see if she knows anything.
Andrew, what's
about
up,
the
man?
patrols.
Late stream, bro. Yeah, I had a podcast and then still had a
patrol came by here a while ago. Said they were
still had some energy.
investigating the tremors we've
Wanted to get some practice in.
They headed towards Ucarry Tunnel, further south, but I haven't heard from them since.
Let's check out that tunnel. Best case, we find the patrol and they can tell us what they know.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
All right.
Me too. Drag
So
off
now
that
I
whole
need to
street completely.
do one last opening. No, I'm on the East Coast. It's 11:39 to me. Or not, I'm not East
Drag
Coast, but
off that
Eastern
Wall Street
time zone.
completely locked down, but we've had agents scouting his compound for weak points.
There's always one.
Check in with the local community. The agents used it as a safe house.
So it's not
They have left their
technically
reports behind for other
late.
agents.
But it's also not early.
You're
If
heading
I was
to the
over
financial
on
district,
like Pacific
home of
time,
the old world's most powerful economies.
it'd only be 8:40.
Look where that got them.
Yeah, we're just
The area
playing
was
late
devastated
tonight.
by a hurricane a few months back. It hasn't looked the same since. Be careful playing around in the mud.
Honestly, I just have this challenge that I've set for myself, and I wanted to get some practice in. I was gonna play. I was like, I might as well go live if I'm gonna do it.
Don't forget that we run this
So
town. We've got enough resources to last a lifetime. I look after my family. If you're prepared to fight, come to Wall Street.
good night. Have a good night, bro. What is the weather in the day-night cycle? Are those set to anything in particular? Or is it just kind of a random chance when you load into the game? Keep asking questions like anyone who's here would have the answer for me. There's no like formal builds. Bitey, there's just like the ability, like you saw like right there. I just received a lot of pieces for coming in here and doing that. So you can kind of build out what you want to, but no straight up like major builds.
Dude, I know what you're thinking. Commune at a bank. Yeah, that's right. We're occupying this joint. We let some agents hang out here too, as long as they're cool. Told me they were keeping tabs on the Rikers on Wall Street. They left some notes here, somewhere.
Looks like the agents did their research. They've mapped the compound inside and out.
All right.
Let's act on this ASAP. The sooner we've got a line on Dragov. He's leading a group of Rikers that took over Wall Street. We tracked the drone signals.
All right, we're gonna go now that we've unlocked all that stuff. I'm gonna make sure that my weapons are fully kitted how I need to. I don't think there's really anything I can put on this. Change the... do this here. Now we'll go finish
We tracked the drone signals
Parnell's.
and the antennas on the roof of the tombs. Theo Parnell should be in there, or at least has been there at some point. Scouts have spotted Rikers in the area and coming
I'll get out of
the
this thing.
building.
I'll help out on this one. If Parnell's the tech genius everyone makes him out to be, you're gonna need a bigger genius to crack his shit.
We're so privileged to have you on board, Rhodes.
checking out like the skybox and stuff. This is such an interesting time of day for a video game. Looks like it's like 5 o'clock in the morning.
We've tracked a signal from Parnell's drone, and it looks like it's coming from the tombs. Hopefully he'll still be there. At the very least, we'll be able to find some of his equipment.
Actually remember to put on the jammer now.
Need some support. Me? I just want to see what weird shit this kid's been up to.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Finally using the good shit.
One of ours.
Can't see you from here.
It's kind of the point, bro. Kind of the point.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Agent, thank God you're here. Listen, I know you won't believe me, but I'm on your side. I've been undermining Keener's operation for months. I infiltrated his network. I don't think the Rikers suspect it yet, but I fucked up. I think he's on to me. I'll meet you in the cafeteria.
I can smell his bullshit from Haven. Be careful, Agent.
Wait, I can explain. No!
Unfortunately, I'm starting to get very comfortable with this because I've done this a time or two.
Human remains detected. Analyzing data. Positive identification. Theo Parnell. Rogue agent deceased.
This doesn't make any sense.
It's not that hard to fool him. You really should be more careful.
They fell for it! Ah!
I've been waiting to use it. Wait, was that one of ours?
Cover me! I'm heading around!
Don't love this spot here, man.
That was one of ours, right?
Vital signs critical.
Brother. No, no, no. I'm caught.
Agent
Damn it.
vital signs 0.
See, I got caught on the freaking... I've had that happen a couple of different times. Get like caught on pieces and then like can't figure out what the fuck it needs to do to get out of it, so that's why we're practicing.
Positive identification. Theo Parnell. Rogue agent deceased.
This doesn't make any sense.
You shouldn't trust Isaac. It's not that hard to fool him. You really should be more careful.
They fell for it! Ah! I got you! Can't let you get that!
You get all this stuff down. And I think what it also, this kind of feels like to me a little bit, is kind of like when you try to solo flawless a dungeon in Destiny. Obviously, this is like longer. But I don't necessarily think there's as much stress in this as there, or yeah, maybe. I would say it's probably more stressful to try to do the solo flawless of a dungeon like the season it comes out. Oh,
see that button?
Brother,
If you push it, I'll give you a
in the air as it's dropping headshot, dude. I don't really know what their move was there. Like, what was the whole point of them trying to,
You ever think for yourself?
They ran upstairs to get away from me.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Ah, you're no fun.
It's not a good place to be in. Dude, these guys that crawl around with the tiny like circle riot shields, they piss me off, dude.
Something for you. Oh shit, my shield.
Unknown network
That's like a perfect
detected.
use for the pistol.
Getting a ping next door in
If the
infirmary.
pistol's gonna
Parnell must be there.
like not be this precise thing that I need it to be, I'm just gonna spray into these little circle shields and get rid of them. Actually, do I have any? One thing I wanted to do, realism settings. Set it so I can always see the mini map.
Projection device detected.
Parnell can create holograms of himself?
One of those fuckers is more than enough.
chipping away. Need some more shields. Ammo. How about some more shields? That would be ideal.
Hey, Agent. There's something you need to know. I've been digging through some classified division records, and there's evidence of institutional corruption that goes all the way to the top. You really think the division is insulated from Washington and its political bullshit? We should be working together.
Parnell's signal's getting stronger.
Jake, what time is it for you? Is it like 4 o'clock? 5 o'clock for you? When do you sleep, dude? Always wondered about. 4:55. What part of the UK are you in, Jake? I was looking at the map with Crumpet the other night. I was like, I wonder where, like, if I ever come to visit, it's like, where is the most optimal place where I can see as many people as possible?
Active terminal detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
I gotta learn the range on that ability.
Bypassing security protocols.
All right, Rhodes. Show us what you got.
I'm on it, Kelso. Should have this nut cracked in no time, thanks to Isaac. You really don't deserve this kind of power. You really don't.
You're west, but not. That doesn't mean anything to me. The Midlands. You're west of the Midlands.
These bastards will never see me coming from the side.
Scan results. Files found. 1. Playing audio file.
I don't even know what the main, like, international airports are
There's nothing there.
Then we need to get moving.
in the
and
UK.
Get a hold of Parnell.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Judge? Please tell me you left your radio on. I'm here. You still got this under control, right?
All right, this is the guy that the majority, or like I watched that person just spray down and hit the, shoot like into the glass instead of. Oh my god. I can't tell if that was actually because I was shooting the shield or just because I got lucky because he turned to the side and I hit a couple of shots, but dude. That was like the fastest freaking judge kill I've had all, like, any of the attempts I've done on this.
I admit it. Your cardio is better than mine. I'm still gonna get away, though. You know you're not the good guy, right? You're the one wading through blood while I'm trying to get to the truth.
This is me going easy on you. I'm gonna hit it from
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Brother.
Hostile
There we go.
radio intercepted.
Keener, it's me. I need an evac. Send a helo to my location.
Sorry, Theo. Can't do that. I can't keep cleaning up your mess.
Keener, are you serious? Keener, answer me. Keener!
You've got him cornered.
Got him cornered. You know, I think unfortunately you are correct, Jake. We did get a 6-7 emblem.
DZ turrets compromised.
Apparently, he's still got a few tricks up his sleeve. We tracked his watch to the park nearby.
finally using the good shit.
There we go. See, the problem is they tease me on the mini-map with all of the additional, like, ammo drops. And then none of them, you know, you run up to their position that they say they are. So...
Identification confirmed. Agent Theo Parnell. Error. Multiple signatures detected.
What the hell? How many of those does he have?
When you can't trust anything, shoot everything. This is right in your wheelhouse, Agent.
Damn it.
Agent vital signs 0.
All right, I'm gonna have to figure out where I want to stand for that. Because that was not good. That was not a great location.
Identification confirmed. Agent Theo Parnell.
I only got one
Multiple
shield.
signatures detected.
Sucks ass.
What the hell? How many of those?
So I know that this is gonna
Can't
open up
trust anything.
here.
Shoot everything. This is right in your wheelhouse, Agent.
Let's whip! Bullseye!
Is it not this? Oh, I thought it was the same one every time.
I'll make you my goddamn accessory.
Okay.
Clearly you don't know who you're...
Rogue agent detected.
All right. Secure the park here.
Shit runs out fast! Rest in pieces!
Come on. Such a like once you know where the guy is, it kind of removes all of the
Managed to get some data off it though. Looks like system files.
kind of removes all the stress of the fight. But I guess that's part of it.
Wiped at the prison?
Probably. It's gonna take a hell of a lot of processing power to find the server, crack it, and extract the files. I've got a few ideas, but his watch is definitely gonna help as well.
Decoy. Brother, I already died a couple of times tonight. I'm not sure that I'm not sure I'm in a place to nerf myself. Use the roller, bro. Police headquarters.
Parnell's remote backup server.
All right, sorry. If realism, oh, bro, don't even say that. That would suck.
Parnell's remote backup server could help us find Keener. We need to get access
Help us
to
find
it as
Keener.
soon as possible.
There are still hundreds of computers all hooked up to the same network at the police headquarters and civic center. Get me access, and I'll find that server.
I still don't feel like I'm close enough often.
The building's dark. We're gonna need to reconnect the power to track down Parnell's server. Hopefully, you just need to reset a breaker box or generator.
You're also gonna have to hook Isaac up to the satellite dish on the roof.
Brother, that's illegal. You're not even in the mission, dude. Get off me. Yo, Jawab, what's up, man?
I got you.
Finally using them.
Finish your Resident Evil stream. Hell yeah, man. Which one you playing? Four remake? Very nice. I had a really good time with that a couple years ago. How you feeling about the movie that's gonna come out soon? Baby is good. We hung out today. Sorry, I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Here, try the half special. I'm gonna turn you into confetti.
Turn me into confetti.
Going easy on you.
Whoa.
Well, that's the perimeter taken care of. Time to find a way into the building.
Yeah, I remember I saw like one of the interviews that Kreger did talking about why he didn't have Leon in there, and just said like he wanted to let the movie kind of exist in a separate world, you know, and not necessarily be so dependent on the games and them stepping on each other's toes. But I understand how fans want that.
Stay off my comms.
You think you can track his server without me? Go ahead. Face it, kiddo. You need me. Congratulations, you flipped the switch and the power's back on. Now find a computer and reboot the station's
Computer. I've only played 7,
The station's network is coming back
2 remake,
for the fun part.
4 remake.
Satellite dish, so we can track down Parnell's server.
I think that's all I've played so far.
Ah, shit.
Lynn Morris, thank you for subscribing to the channel.
Try
Appreciate you.
Chief's office. Should be close.
Let me take that back. I've played maybe a third of RE8, because that's Village, right? I'll admit, RE7 fucked with me, dude.
Once you all guys get to
That
the
was a
dish,
really
it
fucked
shouldn't
up
take too long to
game.
find the server and empty it out.
Yeah, Biohazard, dude. Absolutely fucked with me.
Access granted.
Okay, I'm in. Just need you to buy
I mean,
me
it
a
was
little
a
time so I can
great
track
game,
down
but
Tunnel's
dude.
server. And no, I don't know how much time. Exercise a little patience, Agent. Damn signal is bouncing all over the place. Havana, Cairo, Tokyo. Ah, shit. I lost it. You have to realign the dish.
Not great. Yeah, that has to be an actual thing. I don't know who Chris is. Oh, is Chris the bigger dude?
Nearly got it. Realign the dish one more time.
Connection established.
There we go. I like the sound of that.
Encryption disabled. Downloading.
We've got a solid connection.
There we go.
Almost finished downloading the data.
Let's not celebrate just yet. Parnell encrypted the data on his server, so we just moved this problem from one server to another.
I'll take a look. I think I can use Parnell's watch to crack the encryption. Remember, Keener's still out there and every second counts. Thank you, Agent. This means a lot.
You know what? You're welcome. All right. So that is one down. Parnell down. Let's go with... All right, let's go with Kajika. So I need to go to the Hugh Carey tunnel.
We've recently learned
Wyatt Dover, thank you for following the channel, man.
Rogue agent deceased.
Parnell is... How we doing, Faye?
Nowhere close to figuring out where Keener's hiding just yet. The bastard's been covering his tracks.
Are you surprised?
Of course not. I'm pissed. He's playing with us, making us...
We've recently learned about a JTF patrol that went missing near the Hugh Carey tunnel. I tried to get a hold of them, but haven't heard back.
With Kajika operating in the area, they've probably gone dark, so he can't track them.
Don't get your hopes up, Agent. If Kajika's there, that patrol is long gone.
I worry Faye may be right, but we have to try.
Yeah, I don't know all of the intricacies of who's related to who and what. I just remember, like, their silhouettes. I remember that Leon, fucking badass. Claire. Is it Clara or Claire? I thought it was Claire. Because Claire's the main person you're playing in RE2, right?
JTF patrol went missing near the Ucarry tunnel. We need you to find out what happened to them.
Just be careful.
Oh, that's right.
Looking for patrols.
That's right. You play Claire first, though, right? Are you sure? Are you sure it's Clara?
That echo might explain what happened to the patrol. Find a way to access it.
It's Claire. Claire Redfield. There's no A at the end.
Serious trauma detected.
Yeah, that's why I was getting confused, because Clara is actually a real name. Dude, the fucking RC. Logan Saunders, thank you for following the channel, man. No.
Agent killed.
How long does it take for that freaking smoke to go away, dude? Also, for anyone who's just coming in, just remember, I have put in multiple attempts and failed at various places, never the same place, but I'm trying to get a feeling for what are the things that are going to take me or going to cause me issues when I go through it. And I need to play through some of the stuff that I've never touched before on realism mode. So that's why we started tonight. We were going to go through realism, and then I had the thought, I was like, well, why don't I just go through, try a new strat, give myself an opportunity to try everything. So damn.
Look around, Agent. See if any of this old junk can help you reach that echo.
Tomorrow you find out if you win a $13,000 PC giveaway. You know what's crazy? That's basically a starter build at this point. in this economy, dude. Fucking AI.
Hostile
That's like what, 16 gigs of RAM, a 3070.
With Nancy making all that noise, I'm surprised they didn't find this place sooner.
Nancy? Who the hell is Nancy?
It better, brother. It better give you a reach around for $13,000, dude. That's crazy.
Crane detected.
That's insane.
Power offline.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? Looks like Isaac's picking up a generator nearby. Try to get power back to that crane.
It's only 60 entries. Damn, that's actually pretty good odds, man. Who's doing the giveaway? I love that. I love that little call out. I was surrounded by motherfuckers. That's awesome. Company called Level Up. I've not heard of them, but good luck, man. That'd be awesome if you got it. What do you play on now? Do you play on mouse and keyboard, or are you on console right now?
Generator activated.
Play PS5.
Online.
That ought to do it. Move that
Have you
crane
ever
into
played?
position.
Have you ever
Hopefully
played on
Seco will give us
PC
some
before?
answers.
Isaac's picking up an unmapped tunnel under the street. Looks like the cleaners have been busy.
Generator firmware error. Initiating maintenance.
Damn it! Hold off those cleaners while Isaac works on that generator. Hopefully it won't take too long.
Serious trauma detected.
No.
Agent vital signs 0.
Okay.
Isaac's picking up an unmapped tunnel.
It's
under
always the
street.
fire, dude. I gotta figure out what I gotta figure out positioning for this shit, because it's kind of crazy, bro.
Generator firmware error. Initiating maintenance.
Damn it! Hold off those cleaners while Isaac works on that generator. Hopefully it won't take too long.
Get to work. I got it. Take this.
Dude, I actually had some gamer subs for the first time this weekend at that conference. I was walking around, I was like super thirsty, and they had it sitting there. That shit was actually really good. I was actually surprised about that.
Immediate medical
Dude,
assistance
none of my
needed.
shit is ever reloaded when I need it to be.
I got a shot. I'll get you for
Grid firmware repaired. Power restored.
Power.
All right, nice.
That's
Get
like
back to the control room,
one
get that crane
thing
moving.
where Isaac has like a speech impediment for a second.
Those cleaners must have been guarding in the tunnel. They're hiding something down there.
Maybe. But for now, we need to find out what's in that echo.
Power restored.
Step forward. Come with us. For the rest of you, stay exactly where
Nearby
you are.
echo detected.
Rest of you, stay exactly where you are.
Please, you don't have to do that!
Quiet down. I don't know why we can't just burn him like the rest. As long as Kajika keeps his end of the bargain, we'll keep ours. What if he's infected? We just have to get into Pathway. Then he's Kajika's brother. Can't believe they got Nancy working again.
Poor bastards didn't stand a chance. I just hope John is still alive.
Agent, get to Pathway. Track down Kajika. And find out what the cleaners are planning in those tunnels.
We need to pursue any leads that could bring us closer to Keener.
And figure out what the hell a Nancy is.
All right.
Kajika is coordinating the cleaners from Pathway. We believe he's using them to take out what's left of the JTF. Get us closer to Keener.
Let's see here.
Kajika is coordinating the cleaners from Pathway. We believe he's using them to take out what's left of the JTF. We need you to take down Kajika and locate
Alrighty,
any
Jake.
intel that could get us closer to Keener.
Sleep well, brother. What's your Joab, what's your favorite flavor? I think I can't remember what kind I had actually. It was good though. Got 7 to try. Which one did you try? All right, gonna dive in here. I've played this one. This is where I lost my last hardcore realism mode.
We should have burned them already. A deal's a deal. Kajika wanted him alive.
I'm ready.
network detected.
Isaac's picking up a signal in the underground. It could be Kajika.
All right, I've struggled with this portion right here. It might not be bad to kind of practice and try to see if I can find a better place for this. Because usually I end up in this lane right here that I'm running, but it's not a very good method of handling that.
Power disrupted.
That crazy
Maybe I
son
like
of a
try to
bitch is messing
hold
with you.
this. Oof.
Serious trauma detected.
Agent, you're
There
gonna
we go.
need to get the power back up and running. There should be a maintenance room near your location.
Okay. Sorry, helping a friend out. Company I'm in the giveaway for has given away 4 PCs.
Power online.
I've still got a read on Kajika. Looks like he's moving deeper underground.
Keep after him, Agent.
Keep after him, agent. Oof. Oh, what a shot.
Make no mistake. We may
Hold
have
this
caught him
shot.
off guard, but we sure as hell have his attention now. He's in the catbird seat down here.
Agent, run a scan of the site and find out where he's heading.
They royally fucked the drainage.
According to Isaac,
I love how dumb those guys are. Like,
there should be a way to activate the drainage system.
the fact that the I don't know, the decoy is so good at pulling them away. All right. Let's see here. Whenever you see girls that have abs and work out, I get scared. Are you intimidated? Like, what is scary about that? I don't think there's anything scary about it. I think it's just like, are you intimidated because you do not have abs?
Hostile shock trap detected.
No.
Kachika's on the run again. Finish off those cleaners and stay after him.
Okay, so those attacks do not take actual health, they just stun you. Interesting. There we go.
Kajika retreated to the tunnel.
Keep the heat on him, Agent. He'll run out of road soon enough.
Wish I could have got another shield there. That would have been nice. All right, we're gonna find out here shortly. We're gonna find out where I need to stand in this final room. If I can lock down both Theo and Kajika, then I can start leaning into. I can really start leaning into some of these other ones. I need to like solidify these few. I also need to complete realism mode on. Like I need to complete the entire thing on realism, because if I don't, I feel like I'm gonna just continue to piss myself off. Bro.
Agent vital signs 0.
Watch yourself, Agent. This tunnel is falling apart.
Oh, I did not expect that to mantle all the way up there. It's kind of wild.
Find a way to destroy that drill. We can't let the cleaners reach Haven.
I need that health.
Fuel stockpile detected.
We need to get this drill out of operation. Rhodes, any ideas?
Giant drills aren't exactly my specialty, but let's see what we're dealing with.
Incoming backup request.
Okay, Agent. Isaac's picking up a crane, a fuck ton of oil, and a boatload of other
All right,
stuff
so we got our shields back. I was able to get through that without having to
I should do the trick.
use my shields up.
You're gonna need to deal with those cleaners while the fuel's on the move.
Damn.
Are we done here? Almost. Agent, make sure that drill is out of commission.
Okay.
Good job taking out that drill. The last thing we need is a bunch of cleaners salvaging this stuff when you're done.
All right, so we got through, we got back. This is where we died
Isaac's detecting movement in the
last time. So we're gonna need to play around here. So what the secret is, you walk around and have the confidence as if you have the abs. You can work towards it if you really want to. But the girls you're trying to attract are going to be way more attracted to the confidence you have than the physical attributes. Speaking as a big boy myself, who has always been charismatic and had way more confidence than I probably should have had, I've dated far more ladies because they just did not care as much about looks as you would think they would. They care way more about if you were confident. No one wants to date someone or be with someone who is not confident. So it makes you think, like, what am I missing? What am I missing that they know?
Kelso, with that drill out of action, we made a serious dent in their operation.
I hope you're right.
The only thing we need to worry about right now is finding Kajika.
All right, we're getting close. This is kind of a longer slog of a mission. Yeah, but you can be a gaming nerd and own it, dude. You know what I mean? There's those people that just like own it. Sex Panther cologne, dude. Yeah. 60% of the time it works every time. Well, that's not how it works. The right ones won't come to you.
Incoming hostile communication.
You become the best version of you, and then you will you'll meet the right person at the right time.
Kajika's trying to get a reaction out of you. Don't give him the satisfaction.
You gotta, because all you can control is you, right? But the amount of people who are out there and they're saying, "Oh, I'll never find someone. I can't find someone. There's no one out there for me." It's like, well, there are people out there. I don't know. I mean, I am madly in love with my wife. I love her to death, but we say often to each other, like, there are alternate universes where we were perfectly happy some other way with some other person, you know, in some other life, and you know, thankfully we've worked hard and we have made this life together, you know, what it is. But you just got to work on yourself.
This is the end for you, Agent.
Steam detected. Visuals compromised.
Get away from that steam and finish him off.
Water valve detected.
Agent, try to lower the water.
Serious trauma detected.
Damn it.
Agent killed.
Okay. One second. Talking YouTube strategy right now. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, if you win a $13,000 PC, you better send that.
Now you have to face the consequences.
Take that bastard down, Agent.
Incoming hostile communication.
My fight was never with the division. You could have joined us, but instead you chose to serve the traitors who left us for dead.
Kajika's trying to get a reaction out of you. Don't give him the satisfaction.
Trying to learn the spawns here. Whoa, 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 this just came out of nowhere.
This is the end for you, Agent.
Steam detected. Visuals compromised.
Get away from that steam and finish him off.
Water valve detected.
Agent, try to lower the water.
Good luck, man.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Dude.
Agent killed.
I need to watch some positioning guides on this.
Compromised.
Cause I'm struggling, dude. I'm struggling. I'm also hitting the wall. I'm hitting a tired wall, so I think I'm gonna end up calling it there. Oh, I'm gonna come back to this mission. I need to watch some stuff on what to do. I was hoping coming back and having like a, I don't know, understanding that I died there before, but I'm still not understanding where I need to stand positioning wise to not tick away from the steam. And I gotta figure that out, and I'm getting a little frustrated. So I'm gonna call it there and get to bed. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We got what we did, just to recap, so I want to recap the end of these. We figured out that we could go through and we could knock out all of the beginning sections of the 4 different various manhunts, get those all done, get those out of the way. We got Theo done, getting a couple of them started. Next time I hop into this, I want to go in and actually want to try the other 2. So what is it, Drago or something, Dragov and Conley. I want to go ahead and take those. I'm going to try to figure out where I need to stand for this Kajika fight. But there's just not a lot of stuff out there for the hardcore realism side of things. These 2, there may be more of. I know that Conley is the hardest one. I've been told that many. And then obviously the Keener fight's very difficult as well. So got to give it a shot. We're going to see what we can do, but I'm going to get out of here. Until next time, be blessed, y'all. Peace.